these details are now correct here. So we need to make sure that we're not telling any lies to anybody, that we're doing this honestly and ethically, which is quite a massive, massive amount of information for us all to take in. We can be quite overwhelming. So please don't let yourselves be overwhelmed. Please do not let yourselves be overwhelmed, because it is a massive thing. And it sounds like a lot, but once you see yeah, it is a lot of information, Lorraine. It definitely is. That's why I'm creating a checklist so you can go, yep, I'm not doing, so you can actually see quickly and easily where you're at. Because it's so much. It is so much. It kind of blew my mind when I started researching the actual ins and outs of what the law says. So in conclusion, I'm about to sum up here. We're conducting ethical and legally compliant email marketing campaigns in Australia. We need to understand the complex regulatory framework, which I have just basically given you an outline of. We need to make sure we are prioritizing consent and identification and ease of unsubscribing, whilst also making sure we take into consideration and uphold the consumer or the person receiving our emails rights under the Australian Consumer Law. So basically, if you're doing everything right and in a moral and an ethical way, you should mostly be right, but just make sure that you have your express consent. That is by far and away the best way to make sure that you are covered. So the last thought I'm going to leave you with is compliance is not just a legal requirement, but it's also an ethical imperative for responsible email marketing practices.